Hi there, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts and I am here with a video for Twinchy Thursday. Now, I'm sure everybody knows about Twinchy Thursday, but just in case you don't, it is an open collaboration. We are hosted by the lovely JanetKay. I'll link her channel in the description. And so anybody could join in and share Twinchies they've made on a Thursday. If you don't want to join in, but you want to have a look at all the Twinchies people are making, then just click on the hashtag Twinchy Thursday and it should bring up all the videos that have used that hashtag. I think that's everything I had to say. I am still on an autumn theme. It's starting to feel properly autumn. When you drive up out of our estate, there's a house with a tree, and the tree is now completely red outside it. It's gorgeous. And this morning when I was drying my hair, well, after I'd finished drying my hair, because I couldn't obviously hear it over the hairdryer, I heard my first geese flying over the house. So it's one of the benefits, I think, from not living in the town. I was never aware of them in the town. But living out here, you get them going one way and then going the other way. So they're obviously flying off to warmer climes. So yes, there was a big V of geese this morning. So I love it. I love it. You hear it and then I rush to the window and see them flying over. It's great. So yeah, so it's properly autumn now. The temperature's dropped. It's been quite chilly. We have got my jumper on rather than putting on the heating, and oh, I've got my cat hair on my nose, I think. And yeah, geese, a red tree, it's all happening. So I've made some more autumnal Twinchies, and I've made 3 different designs because I'm trying to fill this page in my book, but I'm still one short anyway. So the first one is this. It says "Let's Go Nuts," and I used some of the stamps from those autumn stamp sets I showed last week, I think, to do the background just with different colours of ink. So I don't know if you can, yeah, there you go. So there's some acorns stamped and some what I think are oak leaves, and then I put on this die cut, which is out of that Sizzix set that had the little toadstools and the squirrels and the leaves that I used. So that's the first one, is "Let's Go Nuts." Excuse me. Then I did a little foxy one. So this is a Lawn Fawn stamp. I think it's called Mum and Me, or Mom and Me, because it's American. Oh, sorry. I'm getting better, I promise. So I used some of the little brush-o backgrounds I had that I made. I think I used them last week and maybe even the week before. And then I just stamped, there's a little tree in the same stamp set as the fox, so I stamped a few of them in the background so it kind of looks like they're far off. And I added the little foxy, so it's like a little woodland. And in the same stamp set, there's a little owl, and I love owls. So this one I took the brush-o background that's got a bit more kind of effect to this bit, and then I just added a branch which is from, I think, a different Lawn Fawn, like a Christmassy one, and some little leaves, and I coloured them in. So yeah, so that's the little owly one. So I have my page in my bookie. My autumn page is almost full. I've got one more. I'm a bit annoyed with myself because I kind of wanted to get this page done and I wanted to move on to Halloween for October, and then sort of winter and Christmas for November and December. But maybe I'll get one done before the weekend when October starts, and I'll share it next week. So maybe I will. But yeah, quite pleased with that little page. So that is that. Now, because I have been making so many autumnally things, I thought I might do a little secret giveaway for those of you who have stuck it out to the end. So don't use the word giveaway or enter or anything that would make people think there's a giveaway when they look in the comments. I just would like you to use the word nuts in your comment. Just make it natural. Make it a natural phrase with the word nuts. I know I'm childish, but you know that too. So, and I will pick now. What is the date today? The date is the 29th of September. Oh, I'm not even in the right week in my calendar. So next Thursday is the 6th of October. How terrifying is that? So on the 6th of October, when I do my next Twinchy Thursday video, fingers crossed, I will draw a winner for today's secret giveaway. And you will get, the winner will get a little selection of Twinchies and maybe some of the embellishments that I've been making as well. So yes, so use the word nut. But if you use the word giveaway or enter or anything else that gives the game away, then you're not going to get entered. So just the word nut in a comment so it doesn't look too suspicious. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you are all having a good week, that you're hale and hearty, and yeah, all is good here. Still coughing a bit, but feeling better. I definitely feel like I've got a bit more energy today, so that's good. It's Thursday. I had a wee night out last night. Went to the cinema to see Don't Worry Darling. You know, the Harry Styles film everybody's been going on about. I'm not really a Harry Styles one dimension, as my husband calls him, fan. I think I got a bit caught up in the hype though. I've seen the trailer so many times and everybody was talking about it, and yeah, didn't really get it, I'll be honest. The kind of the twist or the secret. My husband and I left the cinema and we picked up pizza because we love Papa John's pizza and they have that near the cinema and they don't have it out in where we live. So we picked it up and then we were in the car and the two of us are just going, is that it? Is that it? Is that really what? Oh. So why did that happen? That didn't make sense. We didn't really enjoy it. So, however, the week before we saw 2 films and we enjoyed them a lot. So that's okay. 1 out of 3 not enjoying it. Last week we saw See How They Run, which was brilliant. It was a kind of a sort of Agatha Christie style, but it was funny, had a great cast. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Saoirse, whatever she's called, she played the policewoman in it and she was brilliant. I think she's such a good actress. Can't think what she's called. And then the other one we saw was The Woman King, which was, I think, based on a kind of true story about a woman's, or an army of women in West Africa in the 1800s, I want to say. And that was amazing. It was a really good story. Trying to think of the actress's name. She is Viola. Is it Davis? She's amazing. Just look at her feet. Like her, she's just, what an actress. So she was in that one and it's phenomenal. I don't know how historically accurate and everything it is, but it was really good story. Quite violent, obviously, because it's about, you know, an army, but yeah, really good stories. So yeah, so that's about it, really. Not been doing very much else. So I will see you again very soon. I've always got more plans for videos than I have time excuse me, to get them done, but I'm sort of in the middle of sorting my craft room a bit so that it's kind of a bit easier to keep tidy, and that I'm definitely at the worst before it gets better stage, but I'm working on some new sympathy cards for my shop. This is one. So I've got to get a load of them done and photos and everything. So yeah. And I've got my knitting needles out, and I ordered myself some wool. Because I'm going to try, I've got a free pattern on the Pinterest. I'm going to try and knit myself a pumpkin. So this is the wool. So I'm not really a knitter, but my mother, she doesn't knit anymore. At least I don't think she does. I think she used to knit at such speed. She gave herself tennis elbow from knitting when I was a kid. I used to quite often get a knitted Christmas present. I have no idea where they went. I suspect knowing my mother, she's probably binned them all, but I had like a Santa and Mrs. Claus one year, and then one year I got a Snow White and the Six Dwarves and an IOU for the 7th, because I wasn't going to bed quite as early and she ran out of time to knit them all. I think they were like Women's Weekly patterns. Anyway, so I should be able to knit, because my mother was quite a prolific knitter, but I'm going to try. So maybe I'll manage this weekend. It doesn't look too complicated. The only thing, this is how basic my knitting is. I've got to like knit and purl in the same row. I don't think I've ever done that before. So maybe I'll never hear about this again because I've failed at it, or maybe next week I'll have a little pumpkin. So yeah, so that is my waffle. It's gone on for way too long. I've no idea how long. 13 minutes, sorry. The secret giveaway is kind of in the middle now. That's okay. I hope that you're all doing well. Thank you so much for all your lovely comments, and I will see you again very soon.